This semi-homemade recipe starts with a cake mix, but it has a double strawberry punch. You'll put in some strawberry jello and some fresh strawberries to make this the most flavorful strawberry cake you've ever had. Let's get started. I have 1 bag of white cake mix. You can use whatever cake mix you like, your favorite brand, it doesn't matter what it is. Then take 1 small box of strawberry jello. Don't make the jello, just put the powder in. Then add in 3/4 of a cup of oil, 1/2 cup of milk, 1 cup of freshly chopped strawberries. I just put those in a food processor and pureed them down to 1 cup. And lastly, I'll put in 4 large eggs. Take a hand mixer and just whip that together for several minutes until all of that powder is mixed in and your cake looks like it's nice and just very well combined. Now you can make this cake in 2 layers if you would like to make a layer cake, but today we're just going to use a 9x13 baking pan. We'll spray it and then we'll add that batter right in. Now for a 9x13 cake, this will take about 35 minutes to bake in an oven that's been preheated to 325 degrees. The center should spring back a little bit when you touch it, or you can stick a toothpick in and make sure that the toothpick comes out clean. While the cake is cooling, you can go ahead and mix up your strawberry frosting. I find it really easy to use a stand mixer, so I have that out. I have 1 cup of butter. This butter is room temperature, so it is not melty. It just barely gives when you touch the stick of butter. Put on your blade, and then beat that until the butter is creamed really well and almost white in appearance. There's a total of 4 cups of powdered sugar that go in this frosting, but for now I'm just going to put in 2 cups, so about half of the powdered sugar. And then I'll also put in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then we'll beat that together. Make sure you start it on low so the powdered sugar doesn't go flying. Now I have 1/3 cup of heavy cream. I'm going to put in about half of that to start. You can use milk, but if you use milk, you will not need as much because milk is thinner than cream. And we'll start mixing that. Then after that's mixed in, I'll add in the remaining powdered sugar. Now the strawberry flavor for this easy frosting comes from strawberry jam. I have 1/3 cup of strawberry jam and I'll add that in, and I'm just gonna scrape the sides of the bowls while I'm at it, and then turn it on and mix it again. Now at this point, if you need it, you can add in that last little bit of heavy cream. Again, it really just depends on what the texture of the frosting is. You don't wanna add too much and have it be runny, but you want it to be able to be spreadable. I'm going to scrape the sides of the bowl one last time before giving it a good final mix. Now this frosting is not very pink, so if you would like your frosting to be pinker and have more of a strawberry color, you'll have to add a couple of drops of red food coloring or pink food coloring. But we're just going to leave ours natural today. It just has a very light pink tint to it. And now it is time to frost the cake. Dollop the frosting on several different areas of the cake. The top of this cake is really moist, so you might find that it pulls up a little bit. If you dollop the frosting just in different areas and don't have to spread it as far, you shouldn't have too much problem with the cake pulling up. If you have an angled cake decorator, you can just use that to spread this all around the top. Now, depending on the occasion, you can put sprinkles on top of this. You can put nuts if you would like. You can drizzle chocolate if you like chocolate-covered strawberries, or you can put a fresh strawberry on top of each piece of cake. Let's get ready to serve up this cake. This cake is good enough to eat just as is, but if you love ice cream, either strawberry ice cream or vanilla ice cream would be amazing alongside this cake. It smells so good. I wish you could smell that strawberry flavor. I'm Julie from Taste of Lizzy Tea. I hope you guys love this cake recipe. Be sure to check back next week for a new video.